The parents of a 9-year-old little boy contacted me because their child was nonverbal, wouldn't communicate with them, would not show eye contact when they were calling him, would not respond when they were calling him. It was impossible for him to learn anything because he wouldn't have the concentration or the focus to be able to sit down to learn anything. And the second major complaint was super hyperactive, bouncing everywhere. The mother showed me a video while we were doing our Skype consult, and the child was climbing up on the couches, jumping off the couches, jumping from couch to couch, constantly moving nonstop. And she says that the hyperactivity was so extreme that no one in her family has ever seen anything like this, and the teachers said the same thing. And I asked her, when did this all begin? Was he always like this, or when did this all begin? And she said it happened when he was 3 years old. And what happened that year was he had 9 ear infections, and he had also had 9 rounds of antibiotics. And right after then, the ear infections were cured, she said. Ear infections were gone, but yet all these symptoms developed a couple months after the ear infection stopped. So what does this tell us? This tells us that basically overuse of antibiotics causes a lot of problems with kids. So you'll see problems correct in one area, in this case ear infections and the chronic discharge from an ear infection, but this led to a deeper problem within the mind where it came to comprehension, learning, communicating, hyperactivity. So it went from a superficial problem, which is ear infections, to a deeper problem, which affected the mind. After 3 months of treatment, the report I got back from these parents was absolutely amazing, and it shows the power of the proper classical homeopathic prescription. Okay, the first thing the mother told me was, number one, he's not hyperactive anymore. He's almost like a normal kid, was her words. He sits down, he does not bounce around. He'll sit at the dinner table now and he'll finish his whole entire dinner. The other huge thing which really affected me was the mom said, Dad came home, he opened the door, and for the first time ever, the son said, "Hi, Daddy," and jumped on and gave his dad a hug, which was just amazing to hear. So this was such a huge thing for them. But at this point, after the 3 months, I've gotten a follow-up again, and after 3 months, we have this child being able to learn. He's pointing out things, he's making eye contact. They say something, he responds. They call him, he doesn't just run around and ignore him. He turns around, he responds to him, and he listens. He's learning, there's new vocabulary. Like, it's just amazing the changes we see with the correct prescribed homeopathic medicine, okay? So this is what you can expect under care when it comes to global development delay, autism, any type of delays that your child experiences. This is the type of benefits that classical homeopathy can get. So anyways, I just wanted to give you a little quick overview on this case that we just got the results back on, and the child's doing amazing, and there are other options out there to unlock your child, to get them feeling better, to get them to who they're supposed to be and who they were. This is Fernando from Leaf Homeopathic Family Medicine. We treat patients all over the world through Skype, all throughout Canada, all throughout Europe, Australia, a bunch of patients in the United States. So distance is no issue when it comes to treating homeopathically. Please give us a call if you have any questions at all. If you have a child that's dealing with something like this, there are answers, there is solutions, okay? And classical homeopathy does wonders for these children. So give us a call, I'd love to help you, and then we'll go through your case, get a little bit more information, and I can explain everything to you in person.